Hi, it's Lewis here with Clean Futures today. I'm with Cameron, and we're on Turton Court in Little Bolton. To put perspective that people who don't know Little Bolton very well, we're just across from the shopping centre and B&Q. You can see the red windows around the area. That's what gives them away, I suppose. But today it's one of our first bin audits using the new system. So I'm just going to take you around and show you some of the issues, some of the problems that the bin stores have had, especially in these little communities. So first off, this is probably one of the better designed bin stores we've seen. So you've got these little slanted kind of brick built sheds. These house usually 3, maybe 4 bins. They've got bigger, more shared bin stores. But even these ones are showing signs of just degradation and, well, I'd say decay. People run out of space in the general bins, they're too lazy to go over to the big bin store, which is all the recycling, and they just dump cardboard boxes and stuff in the area, not even in the bins, just in the bin store. This makes the bin collectors or the bin men, when they pull in, they see the mess, and because of obviously their union, their health, their safety teams, they come in, they say, we can't touch any of this because we don't want to risk anything. So they leave. The bins are still full. People still eat, people still create leftover stuff, so it goes into the bins again, but it just overflows and the cycle repeats. So we've been working with people like Squosh IT and all sorts of partners to solve that problem. But once we saw the state of this bin store, we knew that the problem had gone a bit further than we had expected. For starters, you can obviously see people haven't folded boxes or crushed them properly. So, yeah, I can't really speak much of it, so I'm going to hand it over now to Cameron. He's our actual inspector for bin audits, and he's just filled out the form, so I'm going to leave it in his capable hands.
Yeah, so as Lewis was saying, you've got rubbish obstructing the use of the bins, which is causing more fly tipping, which is a bedding ground for any rodents or stuff like that. And I mean, around the area as well, like there's rubbish on the floor. It's all like in between the bins, all basically not suitable for how a bin store should be, which is where we'll come in and clean the entirety of the bin store, take all the rubbish out, squash the bins through our partners at Squosh IT, and jet wash all of the bin store and make it look presentable.
I mean, Cameron, I'm looking at this bin store here, and with this debris here, this heap of mess, it's blocking access to the bin, isn't it,
Yeah.
Cameron?
Which is what I was saying before, how it's obstructing the use of the bins, which is causing more fly tipping, which isn't good for the community or anyone really, especially bin men, because they'll see that and leave the bins filled and not empty them.
I mean, we can see here, can't we, that there's actually space in that bin.
Yeah.
But the bags are on the floor.
Which,
what sort of issue is that going to cause? I mean, what we can also see is that with the bags being on the floor, it obstructs the use of the bins, but it's also, dogs, cats can get out those bins, and that rubbish then goes all over the place. Anybody that wants to come and use this bin store now is now in danger of trampling all this rubbish and all this waste back into their own homes.
yeah.
So, and obviously we see that as an environmental problem, don't we, Cameron?
Well, yeah, that's a massive environmental problem, because if rats and stuff have been over all this already, humans and pets can actually catch leptospirosis, which causes kidney failure, liver damage, and internal bleeding.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
So
So how big a problem would you say this is, Cameron?
A huge problem, but manageable for us and for Squosh IT.
So in terms of what we do, we recognise this is a big issue. We're just in one bin store on one small estate in Little Bolton. So you imagine how many other bin stores there are just on this estate, and how many other estates there are in and around Bolton. And that's the size of the problem that we're talking about. So thanks, Cameron. So for now, it's bye from me.
And it's bye from me.